Hey y'all, so just need to kind of vent a little bit about financial stuff. I have always been a stressed out person about money. I think my mom taught me that. We were always very conservative with our money growing up, and so I'm always kind of very worried about how much money I have and what I could potentially have to pay for. I'm always trying to plan ahead and prepare for things that could go wrong. So I like to have a good amount in my savings to, God forbid something comes up. Like having to pay for surgery, which is quite a bit more than I have ever had in my savings. Ever. Um, I wish I could go back in time and slap like my 17-year-old self who worked and then blew all my money on stupid shit and just did that for like 2 years. Like after my freshman year of college, I had like $20 in my bank account and that was it. Even though I've been working since I was 17, I just blew my money all the time on stupid shit like food and clothes and alcohol, and I just I just want to go back in time and be like, save money. Because I started off at age 19 with like no money again because I had blown it all. And then I saved a bunch of money, and then I went to Poland, which was like a $4,000 semester for me because couldn't work while I was there, and I'd worked so hard to make sure I had enough money to cover that. But the cost of living there and always having to eat and pay rent there and travel, take advantage of my experience. I came back, I had about $800 to my name, and I've been building up since then, pretty much. There's been times where I couldn't work because I had ankle surgery. There's just been all these little things where I could have so much more money and not feel so stressed out by having to pay for my surgery. But that's just life. And now here I am. I finally have had time to save and work a lot, and now I once again am having to spend my money on something, my surgery, and again be feeling really low on funds after that. And it's stressful. I don't like that feeling of just like not having money and worrying. Am I gonna make rent? Am I gonna be able to pay for everything this month? Am I gonna be able to pay for my surgery? It's stressing me out, and it's just something I didn't expect. I thought that my insurance would cover it or cover most of it, and I'd have to pay a small amount. I wasn't expecting to have to pay this much, and some people in my life have said, hey, maybe that's a sign that you shouldn't do the surgery. Those are the people in my life that are struggling with coming to terms to my transition overall, and I've said, hey, maybe this is a sign. It's not a sign. Just another setback. My life has been full of setbacks. That's just what my life is. And it sucks that as a transgender person, I have to worry about how to pay for a surgery that's going to change my life. I have to sit here and be stressed out about that, when other people are just going about their daily lives and maybe stressing about money in a normal way. But I'm over here like, okay, I'm trying to pay for this surgery so that I can feel comfortable in my skin so that I can go to work every day and not hate my life. Because sweating in a binder is probably one of the worst feelings in the world. I have made this great analogy of like, the sweat is a lake, the binder is a dam, and the sweat rolling down my back is the river. So I guess my binder and the sweat in my binder is the lake. But sweat gets dammed up and then trickles out, and the rest of it is just hanging out right here and right in my back, and it's gross. I mean, I work outside, I work hard, I'm pouring sweat every day, and it's all just contained. That's uncomfortable, and I'm working my ass off so I can pay for my surgery so I can be comfortable working my ass off. And I just hate feeling stressed about it, and that's literally just like all I'm going to think about probably until October when I have to pay for it. is, am I gonna have enough money? Am I gonna put it on my credit card? Am I gonna be able to pay my rent when I can't work? You know, all these little things that's just like, and then I'm scared that I'm gonna push myself too far after surgery when I'm like, I need to work, and then like screw things up. You know, because 6 weeks, that's a long time to not work, and I don't really like that. So it's like I'm trying to plan for like post-op, and I'm trying to pay for the surgery in general, and I'm trying to still pay for my life right now. I don't like it. I pretty much wish I could go back in time and make 17-year-old me save money. Because then when I went to Poland, I wouldn't have lost all my money, and I'd still have some money to fall back on now. But I wish I didn't have to pay money in rent. That would be great. Renting is a stupid concept because you just throw money away and you don't ever get to see it again. And now I'm just rambling, so I'm going to shut up. Anyway, as always, my U-Caring's in my description if you want to help a brother out. Because there is no feasible way I can do it on my own. I wouldn't ask for help if I didn't need help. So that's pretty much it. Okay. Hope you guys are having a great stress-free week. And I'll talk to you next time.